Good morning, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to my studio. And I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Safe. We didn't do much. We just, oh, there's Jackson. Hey, Jackson. Hey. We just kind of hung around home. But I want to get back to my videos today, and as I've been working on them, I've been telling you that I am finishing up partial videos, not videos, partial projects that I have had going on forever. I don't know about you, but I see something, I think, oh, I want to make that, and then I get busy, and then something else comes in the mail or something, and I say, oh, I got to make that, and I lay the other aside, and yeah, I have a whole box over here full of them unfinished, but that's great because I'm going to finish them, and they're going in my Etsy shop, and that's a great thing. So today I am going to work on I was making a little folio, and it's out of 9 by 12 by 12 cardstock, and I actually got this from Ada Valley Designs on Etsy. She's the sweetest lady. She has beautiful things, and she carries a wonderful selection, and yeah, so I still have some of her papers, and of course it's pink, so you know I needed it. So and this little cluster that I added in the middle, one day I was going through my mega flower box that I have so much stuff, is flowers, it's crazy, till I pulled out some stuff and I made this little cluster, and I didn't know what I was going to do with it. I just laid it aside. Well, I think it looks beautiful on here. Can you see? Yeah, I love it. Okay, so this little folio, you know me, I love folios, altered folders, altered file folders, so this is, I'm enjoying this. So this measures 6 by 8.5, and what I did, let me take these out first. What I had done is I just folded these up, and I glued them on the sides. I didn't glue them in the, I didn't do anything with this in the middle to give me some more bounce room. Okay, so what I thought I wanted to do today is I would like to make a little writing tablet to go in here. And so let's see, let me open this up, and the biggest thing I got to decide about this is whether I want, Jackson, or you, Jackson's eating my paper that Amazon packs in boxes. I like to use it, but he's down there pulling it apart, so we'll let him. I don't know if I want to face it this way or this way. Now, paper is going to be in here, so you won't see. It's mainly the top that you're going to see. And I want to put an embellishment on there. So let me flip this over. I know some folks don't like this, but I have more people that say they like to watch. Can you hear him ripping that paper? He's just ripping it. Watch, you know, what I decide to do in my videos, and I enjoy that too. So, you know, I was thinking about putting there. I know it's a poinsettia, but you know, I think it's so pretty there. I think I'm going to use it. Maybe. Now, I could go with this, but I think I could put that down there. I think I'm going to go outside the box. And let's see, I need to come up to about right there. So I'm gonna move this to the side for a little while. And let's see, I'm gonna use my bone folder. And I want to, let's see, do I want to do my corners up here? I think I do. Let's do the corners up here. Now this is a KW Trio. It does, it rounds corners in 3 different sizes. So yeah, I've had that for a while. I got it on Amazon. So, okay, I think before we decorate, let's put some paper in here. Now, I buy my, oh, I got stuff fixing to fall everywhere. Yeah, I buy a lot of my hand-dyed paper from Huckleberry Sky. And, you know, some people enjoy it. I don't so much. And she does a beautiful job. Look at this paper. I mean, it's almost like, I don't know how she gets it so nice. But look at the edges. I mean, it's just beautiful. So I'm gonna try, let me see if I can fold that over and get 2. So let's do that. And in fact, it's about time for me to order some more. My poor old husband, what's in there today? I always like it when something comes when he's off playing golf or something, because then he doesn't think I'm such a bad girl for ordering all this stuff. Okay, let's do another one. So this will be 4 pages. And let's see. I don't know how she gets it so pretty. I mean, there's not a wrinkle in it. Okay, that's 6 pages. Maybe I will do one more. That still leaves me some for another project. So, what are you doing, boo-boo? He's laying down here looking up at me like, oh, mommy, I love you. Okay, now let's gather these together. And let's see here what we might want to do. Okay, we're gonna have to cut off some, but not much. So, I think I am just going to cut off maybe, I think I'm going to cut off 1/2 inch. We'll see how that does. Let's try that. Okay. Now let's pop this in here and see what we think. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, let's go ahead and get all those done. Then we'll have to go back and take some off the bottom. So we're going to take 1/2 inch off of each one of these. I'd love to know what y'all are working on. Oh, and let me tell you, I'm excited. My Etsy shop is back open and it's thriving, and I'm adding new things every day. So I would love for you to go over and check it out. There's all kind of things to add to your journals. I have supplies, I have tags, I have all kind of wonderful things. So there'll be a link in the description box below. Okay, now, let's see here. I think we're going to have to, okay, it's up like that, so let's mark it about right there. We'll see what that is. I'm having so much fun finishing up all these projects, let me tell you. Well, it's a little over an inch, so instead of worrying about it, I'm just going to mark it. And cut. Yeah, I gotta order some more of this paper. I've had it for a long time. You get a nice big package of it. So I used to do it myself, but oh my goodness, I'd try to dry it out in the sunshine. I thought, oh, Florida sunshine will be perfect. Well, it blows all over the place. The birds poop on it. The squirrels try to carry it off. So it's like, And now that we've moved, I don't really have the room that I used to have. I could do it, but I just don't want to. Okay. Now, let me move this to the side, grab up all my scraps, get my papers. Oh, I'm not through. I have got to open these up on the side, don't I? I know y'all were saying, no, 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 no. Okay, I'm just going to do ever so slight, I got it, ever so slightly to open up the sides. Okay. Oops. Well. There. I think. Let's see. That's 4. This is going to be 6. And this is going to be 8. Okay. Now, let me reach over here. I think I'm going to use my tiny attacher from Mr. Tim Holtz. I do believe. Okay. Now, let's get these all lined up. Oh, that makes a nice little booklet. Isn't that pretty? I love the tea stained or the coffee stained, even if you're not doing it, you know, for a effect of vintage. I just think it looks so pretty. I really like it. Okay, now let's get this all evened up. Okay, now I'm going to take my little tiny attacher. I love this. I'm going to punch there, and I'm going to punch there. Now, let's see how that's going to work. You know, I also think I need to take some of this off. I think it's way too long. We don't need that much. So let's try that. I want to use this pretty pink doily, and I want to fold it over. Okay, let's do that. And let me get my mat. I don't want to get glue on my pink mat. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to cover this real good with glue. You know, I'm not sure where I got these pretty light pink ones. I'm thinking I might have gotten them from Michael's, but they don't have this kind of thing anymore. I tell you, I know online stores are wonderful and Amazon's wonderful, but you know, they're putting all our brick and mortar stores out of business with free shipping. You just have to sit there in your chair and decide what you want. Michael's is still holding on in our area, but I don't know. They're not real. They don't seem to ever get anything new in. And last Christmas, they didn't get their Christmas stuff in until like the 24th or something. It was crazy. I thought for sure they had gone out of business. Okay, now let's piddle around and see what we might want to do. I think that's just beautiful. It just matches exactly like I want it to. So I am going to do that. And you know, I might just keep it like that. I definitely don't want to make it any thicker than that. Now I could use that one, but I don't like it. That just blends beautifully. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to call it a July cactus. A July poinsettia. Now, do I want to do something down here? It's going to be hard to match this, I think. Let me see. I've got this pretty trim right here. Oh, that's pretty. Let's put that on there. I like that. Let me get my little handy dandy hands. Handy dandy hands. And I'm just going to run. And let me take a minute to thank all my subscribers. I want to thank you so much. You know, it was just, even though I was not making videos while everything was packed up, I still was getting new subscribers. And I just, do I want to hang that off? No, I better not. It'll get messed up. I want to thank you so much. And an awful big thank you to the subscribers that's been hanging with me from when I started making videos and wasn't even sure what I was doing. It takes some practice, I tell you, to get to where you're making videos correctly. They're a lot of work. Yes, they are. They're a lot of work. And it's so discouraging, like when the other day I spent almost an hour making a video and it didn't upload correctly. So that's just part of the problems of it, but I wouldn't take it for anything in the world. I'm retired, and it's my Now, let me see. Do I want to put some glue there? You know, I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to leave it. Well, let me think. Okay, let me put it in here and see what I think about it. Okay, that's going to go like that. Oh, that's beautiful. No, I'm going to leave it just like that. Okay, now this is just a very simple way to make a little notebook to go in things. Now, I could take and put a little bit of glue on either side and tap it down like that, but I think I'm going to leave it up. That's what I think I'm going to do. Okay, so let's put this in here. Now, sometimes it's good to go ahead and glue this down, but in this case, I decided I really didn't want to. Okay, and I have a few little pieces of, big pieces of ephemera that are going to go in here. And let's see what else I have. I have this. Isn't it beautiful? It was a tag I was working on not too long ago. And I need to, oh, it's thundering. I tell you what, we are really having, our storm season's really coming in with a bang, let me tell you. Okay, now I don't want to raise these up too much because I want them to be able to fold, but that's pretty, but I don't know. No, that's getting it too high. I'm going to have to keep these like this. And I have another pretty one that goes in here. So that's 2 tags. And I want to do something down here. I'll have to think upon it. Let's see what we might want to do. Let me look here at some of my laces. Well, how am I going to do this? I'm going to need now these are only 6 inches, so oh, wait a minute, here we go. Here we go, here's one. Isn't that, let me move these to the side, get my area cleaned up here. Okay, that's pretty. Okay, I'm going to put this down. And I'm going to run the glue all the way across the bottom, up the side, in the middle, and across here. Okay, where'd my little paddle go? I bet I can't find it in this mess. No, that's okay. I'll have to use my finger. Okay. Now what I'm thinking, now I don't know, it might be too whimsy to do what I'm thinking about doing. I was thinking about putting some little things in here, but they're going to have to be very small. And maybe some things like that. I tell you what I'll do. I'm almost finished with this. So I think what I will do is I will finish this up offline, off camera. And then the next video, I will show you what I added to finish it up. It won't be much. Oh, that is so pretty. Let me, where'd my scissors go? No, right here. Let me trim that off. Okay, now we just about have this done. I will probably try to find a couple more little tags to add in here. And then, of course, we've got our, and I'm going to have to decide whether I want to tuck that down or not. I'm not 100% sure. And then we've got our beautiful lace here. And I want to find some fun little things to tuck in. Since the lace is so fragile, I may have to just lay some things, something like that would work. So I'll play around and see what I want to do. I may even add some little little fun laces in there. That would be nice. Okay, I want to thank you so much for joining me today. And this is just another wonderful little project that I had just started and left aside. So I've got this beautiful, look at this beautiful pink petite pom-poms I found at Michael's the other day in the dollar bin. And this was like, I don't know, dollar something. It was buy one, get one. So I got 2 of these beautiful spools of the light pink pom-poms. And you know how I like that. So I might add some of those on there. You just never know. But when I come back for my next video, I will be showing you everything that I've put on, okay? And I want to thank you again so very much for joining me, playing with me, keeping me company. And until Wednesday, I will see you, ladies. Bye-bye.